What are you doing there? Why are you just hiding in here? Come on. Alright, in case you haven't figured out what's going on here, I'm going over something I'm very excited about. It is a Hobie Tandem Island we got last weekend. Yet to take it out, but I'm going to go over some of the features and kind of the general overview of the Hobie Tandem Island. I've been looking for one of these for about 4 months, 5 months, researching sailboats for the past year, trying to save money for one, and very excited about this. So let's get started here. Alright, to start off, you can see I have these little wooden braces here. The idea is I put the mast up here so that when the tarp's over top of it, the water kind of runs off. We had a good rain last night and it works really well, so so I'm really happy with that. I will say a lot of these are actually from the previous owner. He did a lot of these upgrades himself, or ideas himself, so they're not all my idea. Let me go ahead and get this off. Alright, so now that's off, let's take a look at the full boat itself. You'll notice on each side it has these outriggers. I'm going to pull it out here in a second. Actually, let me just go ahead and do that and show you how it works. Before I start, this is meant to hold up these outriggers while I'm carrying it on the dolly. I have little wheels that you kind of you hold it and you can kind of move it on the ground to the water. So let me pull these out. Let's see. Right, so you can see this is how it goes out, and this goes on either side. They will be out like this, and they lock into place using this brace. Come on. Go. There we go. Went on there, had a little bit of issue, but comes off and goes on like that. And what this does, it keeps it secure as you're underway. Now the thing about these is you can actually take off this whole side if you want to by depressing this button right here. You push it and then you can actually slide this whole piece off. So if you want to run this as a normal kayak, you can. Or if you just want to use one side, go Polynesian style or Hawaiian style, whatever you want to call it, you can run just one side of the outriggers, or they call them alkas and almas. Hobie calls them that. So once we're inside, like this, let me kind of go over the seat situation here. I have this clip down to hold this down. So so the seats, you can see, kind of sit up. They're fully adjustable in here. You can pull this and pull the back side up so you can prop it up some, or you can lower these down so it's it's got a lot of flexibility about how you want to put it, so it's good. If we move down here, we have storage compartments. Inside this one is some spare plugs. We have the drive. So this is actually where you have pedals that go into this spot. As we move up, we have the other seat, and then this stick right here goes into the rudder control. So right here, if I look back here, you can see it's just done by this, and this you screw in right here, and you can control it from sitting out on the trampoline or the platform if you want, which is really cool. And so back here, of course, the previous owner installed these rails, which are I think they're kind of standard kayak rails, so I can install other stuff onto it. And this right here, it's got, a rod holder here, and then there's one up front right there. So if I want to put some rods there, it also oh god, I keep whacking that right there. Back here is something that's included. It's actually rod holders are included right here, so you can put some rod holders there. What I might end up doing actually is, I've seen people do kind of like a roll bar, so it'll be stuck in here but then come out and go over, and you can attach solar panels, rod holders, all kind of stuff. So I might end up doing that once I've really got this situated. For the meantime though, I'm just gonna I haven't got it out yet, so we'll see how it goes once we're out underway. Now, more minute stuff is, of course, we have our little pockets here, compartment here, and inside here you have access. These are the rudder. This is the rudder rudder system, a spare rudder bolt which goes here, and the spare bolts, because these are designed to fail before the whole system collapses. So if there's any undue stress back here, these bolts will shear and break first. So that way all you gotta do is insert a new one, which they keep right here for that exact reason. Just insert a new one and you can get back underway and steer. Let me close this back up. Gotta kind of push out air in there. They seal it pretty good. I don't know how watertight those are. They seem like they'd be pretty watertight, or at least water resistant, as long as I'm not like dunking water on there. Because I can feel the air pushing when I seal it up. I can feel it kind of pushing out. So we'll see how watertight they are. What I have heard though is up front, this one isn't super watertight. In fact, I can actually get my hand up here, and there is some issue of water going into this. I have seen some fixes for it, which I might do eventually. In the meantime though, this is fine because I'm using it to store the extra case and bilge pump, some paddles right here. In case all else fails, I can always paddle my way out. But if my sail has failed and my pedal drives has failed, I am in a dire situation if that's the case. So let me seal this back up. Get this. Get that sealed up. Now the trampolines, you can see I have this one is kept on here. To remove it, I have to undo the side and kind of slide it off. So I've left this one on there for now. The other side, I have a couple platforms, which once I'm out in the water, you'll have a better view of it once I have more videos in the water. I'm looking forward to that. Now you'll see it got a lot of ropes and stuff here. The main sheet that controls the sail kind of tossed off. Ugh. But it's right here. You hook this to the sail and then pull it from here. So it comes around, goes through here, and comes out back here, feeds up to the main sail right here. So that's how the sail is controlled, and once I have more videos up actually on the water, it'll make a little bit more sense. This is just a quick overview of the boat itself, but for the most part, that actually is it. That covers most of the main pieces. I haven't gotten the sail out of the bag yet because I'm about to take it somewhere and I don't want to undo this bag. But how it works is it comes and slides in right here, and so you have these bearings that will rotate, so when you pull it, it'll unravel and rotate real smooth, and then it locks in with this little lever right here. But once we're underway, it'll make a lot more sense. I'm looking forward to it. That's just a quick video about the Hobie Tandem Island. I'll be doing some more videos actually on the water with it, so if you're interested in this kind of thing, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment, let me know, because I'm really excited about this. This has been a dream of mine for, I would say, my whole life, but I never thought I would get a sailboat like this. I have always wanted a sailboat, but this right here is something I discovered very recently in the past year, so I'm really excited about it. But yeah, if you're into this kind of thing, I will be doing more videos. My wife's up there. I'll be doing more videos about the boat and on the water and all that good stuff. So hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.